As we came to the conclusion of last week's Parashat Mishpatim, Moshe goes up, he climbs the mountain, goes through the clouds, and he's there with God for 40 days and 40 nights. Presumably during that time, God gives him the instructions that we read about this week and next week. But there seems to be a completely functional purpose to the instructions, namely the building of the Mishkan. When Moshe is going to come down, he's going to have in his hands tablets of stone which contain within them the Word of God. Those tablets were the holiest objects which this world has ever seen, written by God. I don't want to ruin the story for us, but we know that eventually when Moshe comes down, the people are sitting with the golden calf, and those tablets are broken, and only the broken tablets will end up being placed in the ark. Later on, Moshe himself will write the new tablets. But there's a very important lesson. When we receive something holy from God, we need a place to put them. Which means, in a certain level, on a functional level, the entire purpose of the Mishkan is to have within it that ark. And within that ark will be those luchot, those tablets, the 10 Commandments. This lesson needs to really be paid attention to. When we receive something holy, we need to take great care what we do with it. This could be within the world of ideas as well. When we receive an idea, where do we place it? Where do we put it? Sometimes people complain about forgetting. They learn Torah, they don't remember it. I think the larger problem is one of where do they place it? Where do they put it? How important was it? What ideas did they immediately try to understand from it? Which means the placement of something which is holy in a holy place is part of the service of God, is part of holiness. And that, at a certain extent, is the foundation of the Mishkan. Everything else, all the other service that will take place, is secondary. This is the first thing, the placement of something which is holy. We receive a lot of holiness in our lives, be it ideas, learning, feelings, and emotions. The beautiful words of the Sefer Charedim, Bilvavi Mishkan Evne. I'm going to build within my heart a Mishkan. That Mishkan in our hearts is the place that we need to put things which are holy. We need to know there's a world of holiness. That's what the Jews experienced at Mount Sinai. That's what the revelation was. Moshe himself climbs up and comes down with the luchot, but now we need a place to put it. On the other hand, all the Jews who had witnessed Mount Sinai, all the Jews who had heard God speak, also need a holy place to put it. Sometimes we lose holiness. We misplace holiness because we never put it in a holy place to begin with.